This is Dave from Esporters Audio Video. I'm here at 2022 Toronto Audio Fest. I mean, there's so many cool brands, so much cool stuff to see. Can't wait to show you a bunch of cool stuff. Tune in. I'm here with Jacques and Stefan from Oracle, right? Audio.
Yeah.
And they're going to tell us a little about their turntables. They've been in business over 30 years, right? 42 years. Okay, my apologies.
Well,
and
you're not that old, right?
You guys still look young.
That's right.
So yeah, he's going to tell us a little about his turntables. Yeah. So,
okay. Well,
yeah.
let's start with what we for this show. We came with two new limited models. We built like the Oracle as we see it here. It's been developed in 1979. And it kept evolving over the years to what we have. So this is the Oracle Delphi Mark VI, but we built two special limited edition models, the white, which is a pearl white finish, and we also have the Signature series, which is made of a 24 karat gold plating and illuminated sub-chassis. So, but the basic structure of the product is the Oracle Delphi. So, you know what, and all the other products that we developed over the years, they followed some basic mechanical principles that are extremely important to music reproduction: micro vibration, micro resonances, and isolating the playing structure from the environment. So our design philosophy for all our products always carried those basic tools that if you skip those, the end result is not good. So keeping that in mind, then we developed a different model. Like this one is already a limited edition series. This is the Oracle Paris. And this is a special unit we did for Roger Hodgson for the 40th anniversary of Breakfast in America. And we have Roger's signature on the dust cover, which we engraved. It's hard to see right now because it's backwards, but anyway, we did this special edition for him. But we built that same turntable. So our entry level, we will get to it, which is the Origin. As far as the Paris, it's kind of the middle of the line products, and we have it available in. We built it so it has a little more classic look, more conventional appearance, and we have different colors that are available on that. And then we design the Origin, which is really our entry level. So all those products are built in Canada. We make them in Sherbrooke, Quebec. They are designed, built, and we start from scratch, from raw material to finished product with our little team at Oracle Audio. So those products like the Origin, the concept of the Origin is that we wanted to offer most of what the big model offers, but at the same time we knew that we had to compromise. So our compromise with the Origin is that we kept all the mechanical features that are important to the sound, but where with the Paris or the Delphi you have a suspension that isolates the platform from its environment. With the Origin, you do not have that. So this is one part that we need to address carefully when we want to use the Origin, because the platform where the turntable is playing is very important. But so again, on the Origin, we built and designed and built it completely at the factory. This is our own Origin tone arm, and we manufacture everything at the factory in Sherbrooke. And we also have, because we're dealing with the front end of the system, so we design phono amplifiers, which we have here on the table, and those phono, as we see them, is part of the part of the source, basically. I told you before we started the shooting that audio is a very, I see it in 3 different groups.
Yes.
One of them is mechanical, which is a turntable,
Yeah.
audio or electronics, which is amplifiers and everything related. And then you have electroacoustic, which is the speaker. So it's a different world, and it's not because you're good with one that you can be good with the other. So we stick to what we do with the front end, and we try to do our best. We've been doing good since the last 42 years, and we've been doing good because we have a lot of customers that supported us, and we really appreciate that.
That sounds good. So tell us a little bit about the front end. You're talking about, because all the signals come from that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tell us more about that. How important that is.
Well, okay. If we look at the record, so the groove of the record, if you reproduce it with your finger, is like this, and the spindle, or not the spindle, but the stylus is kind of resting there. So if you would be able to reduce yourself to the point where you can fit in the groove, well, everything that happens there is like a earthquake. What it means is tone arm resonances, bearing rattling, main bearing of the turntable not being accurate, motor sending vibration through the system. All those things will have a major impact on the sound. They will veil or totally make it disappear, because when the needle is sweeping through the groove, there's play in the bearings, the fine signals never appear.
You just get a lot of distortion.
Well, it's not distortion. It's not there.
It's not there. Okay.
You just get nothing, because when you have accuracy, you hear the inner details. You hear the whole interaction of dynamics, and as it goes, you feel it better. When you have loose hands, if you want, well, then the fine details disappear, and when fine detail disappear, you lose this feeling.
It doesn't matter how good your amps are, how good your speakers are. It's just not there anymore.
If it doesn't get to the speaker, it will not come out. So a speaker cannot replace a turntable. You can have bad loudspeakers with a great front end, and the bad loudspeakers will sound pretty good. They won't be as good as others, but it goes from here to there. And through the system, there's a flow, and whichever part of the link, there's always a theory of the weakest link. So whichever part is weak, it will cut from there, and everything else will suffer.
Makes sense. So tell us a little bit about that piece you have in the front there.
Okay, well, we can go around.
Wake up in the morning to face on.
Yeah, so basically, this is the Delphi Mark 6. So that's our Delphi Mark 6 reference. So the difference between the Classic, which has an acrylic base, this one is using a 40 pounds granite base. So it gives us a better coupling to its environment. But when we go from the Classic to the reference, or to the Signature, which is the one with the lights in the base, it's just, this is the reference is really the piece where we push the further the global performance, where we have a good solid base with every other details, like the subtleties and all that, giving you a kind of a holographic sound. So the fact that you have the Delphi with its suspension, and you can see how when the system is moving, the stylus is still able to read, and tapping on the bass will not. Technically, you're not supposed to do that, but it shows you that when you're well isolated here, it makes the whole system reproduce the signal the best it can.
Very, very good. Well, that was a lot of good information.
Thank you very much.
I really like your passion and all these years you've been making turntables.
We'll keep working at it for a few more years.
One other thing is, so if someone wanted to listen to your turntables, where do we go here in Toronto?
Well,
where are some of your dealers here?
Well, there's American Sound, there's Kennedy's Hi-Fi, there's Corby's. Go on the Oracle website. It's a nice place to see that.
Sounds good. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, take care.
That's good. Thank
you.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and see you guys next time.